Okay, I'm gonna say first thing, terrifyingly large food items just dropping from the sky is kind of a good intro screen, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty swanky. That is some big, big ass bacon right there.
Oh, geez, it is. Chat is live.
If this was rain, I'd die, but also not be hungry. Like, a giant fried egg landing on you would probably actually be really, really bad in practice, but damn if it isn't appealing right now when I'm really, really hungry.
Yeah, I'll admit you might have something of a point there.
Giant burger. Giant whatever the hell that is, some kind of pastry. Sausage roll? Is that a sausage roll? Fuck yeah, sausage roll, representing the British cuisine, thank you.
Hello, onion.
Salads. Another fried egg. Corn.
That's a shrimp.
Potato! I think that's potato, or it's a bread roll. Hard to tell. Celery.
That's a bread roll.
Okay. Muffin!
And a mushroom in the background.
Yeah, and onion rings. Okay, so we're gonna stop commenting on the giant food and actually play this game that I kind of wish I liked more. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing this for a little bit, and then we might just end up switching to something better. So,
Translation, we will probably end up switching to something less shit.
it's not shit, but there are some decisions in it that don't
Casey,
do well.
Literally 2/3 of the things that you've said about this game are about how much you anticipate not liking it.
Okay. So, first thing about this game, the single player mode has been stripped down massively. You basically, you can run your restaurant and buy foods for it and such things, or you can do basically arcade levels with preset menus, and they're basically challenge levels where you get medals and such, and that's pretty much it. And you can unlock stuff from it at the end, which will be another thing that I'll complain about when we get there. And, you know, a lot of the interface has been changed massively in gameplay in ways that are not very good. So I'm just going to run the restaurant with the same stuff that I did for the first day, because it's all fairly straightforward, somewhat. And just kind of show you what I mean. So on the left you've got the prep stations like usual, and at the top you've got other things, so you can basically pre-make large amounts of food, because some items you have to do this way, some items you literally can't make in like the regular prep stations. You have to make them in the held foods thing. So
That's
like
stupid.
like that, I have these I think it's pretzels pre-made, so it just X and it's done. And you can have multiple of those just going at the same time, and it'll just have it all set for you, so you can just make it real quick. Which is fine. It massively overcomplicates the game, but it's fine.
So On Topic says A. Neil N says this reminds me of that Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs movie.
On topic is me.
Oh. And that one guy says, currently watching this in a hospital. So hi, you guys.
Hi.
That one guy, why are you watching this from a hospital?
Yeah. A little concerning.
You okay there, buddy?
He's in a hospital. I think the answer to that question is pretty obvious.
I don't know. He could be visiting.
Yeah. So a lot of this is basically the same as the first game, except it's not in ways that can be kind of annoying. Like, now if you want to add an ingredient, you need to hold a trigger to do it, and there are 2 lots of that, so you have to hold the trigger, figure out where the item is, and then press the button and such. Fuck that up. I should not be talking while it's during a rush hour thing.
How do you fuck up onion Salisbury?
By pressing the wrong button, because it's incredibly hard to read the ingredients list. This is another thing I'm complaining about. Because they decided to put it in a fancy font, rather than something that's easy to read at a glance, which is what you need to do.
Those dicks.
So yeah, that makes it kind of difficult to do that. Right, I can actually... So we'll go easier now. And the M gravy, there we go. And cook, cook, cook. Right, so yeah, all of that's mildly annoying. And because there are multiple pages of ingredients for a lot of these items, you basically have to just search for different things as and when you need them, which takes up way more time than you can really afford to spend. So basically what I'm saying is, the difficulty curve of this game starts at really, really fucking hard for no reason.
Sounds like it starts at really fucking obnoxious.
Yeah, that too. It's not great in that way.
Because hard is one thing. Like, Dark Souls is hard. This just sounds and looks, honestly, really, really obnoxious.
Yeah, kind of. Like, this did not all need to be thrown at you in the first minute of the game. Like, just have the game be fairly basic like the first game was, and then add this in maybe after a half hour of playing, so people can get to grasps with it first.
That sounds reasonable.
Why does the diner serve cereal?
You have not heard about the cereal cafe that exists in my country.
Oh, okay then.
And possibly yours somewhere. Or Japan, I don't fucking know. But there's one in,
they definitely exist in Japan. It's Japan.
Yeah, it's like in one of the not so affluent areas of London. And there is some legitimate concern that they're trying to gentrify the place, which... yeah.
Okay then. I
I so don't care about this that I'm just gonna let this fucking ride and just watch it die. Because this is such a pain in the ass for literally the first menu you have running.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay. Yep, I'm perfectly happy to just watch this fail rather than actually play the game because it's so obnoxiously annoying. You actually hit the nail on the head there with that word spoken in calling it obnoxious. Oh boy, look at all that food go. Or rather, those orders go. Look at all those angry customers that are pissed at me. I don't care. I understand Zero's hatred of fast food. Even if it is just fucking cereal. It's actually kind of cathartic to just watch it go. So yeah. Notes for how to make this game better. ditch the squiggly font for the ingredients because you need to read that shit quickly. Tone down the difficulty for the first 30 seconds of the game, perhaps, at the very least. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got right now. Oh, also the other thing that I won't be able to show you because I won't actually get anything out of this probably. Well, we'll find out actually. I'll see whether it comes up. And if it doesn't, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to wait for that because I have to cook things for it anyway. Because you have to pre-prepare things. Yes, I will get the thing that I was talking about. So, that's the end of a day, and at the end of the day you get, you know, recorded on your progress and how you did. And depending on how you did, you get loot boxes! Doesn't everyone love loot boxes? They're great in everything.
Game. Sure, why not? Let's just make a fucking gambling simulator.
In fairness, there is no microtransaction system. It's just loot boxes randomly there for seemingly no reason. Yeah. I don't know why they put this in here. Like, they stripped out all of the progression mechanics from the first game, like buying equipment that let you cook new foods and buying the foods, because you can just get food from these loot boxes. All of those mechanics, and just added in loot boxes to replace them. And I have no conceivable idea why. I just don't understand. I mean, I get it, loot boxes are a thing now for some reason. That's a whole other conversation, but why here?
It starts with, why do game companies have to try to appeal to the basest instincts of addicts?
Yeah. So, I don't recommend this game right now. Like, the developer has gone on record saying, yeah, the progression mechanics are kind of rubbish, and he's trying to fix them, or she, don't actually know. Pretty sure it's just one person, though. And like, yeah, people are kind of disappointed with the progression, that they preferred the previous way where everything was like, there was actual progression. Yep. And they're working on it, but it's not going to be quick because there's some bug fixes that they want to do first, which, fair play. Fix the game before you fix the game. Yeah, but... Pardon the obvious metaphor, but maybe this one should have stayed in the oven for another month or so.
Bad Casey.
Sorry. Not sorry, but sorry. Yep. So that's kind of disappointing. Like, my original plan was to... Oh, we got another loot box. Yay. Oh my god, so many fucking bullshit loot boxes. Okay. Yeah, I didn't actually mention the whole designing your restaurant mechanic, which is actually kind of fine. That's alright. Fair enough. You can put different furniture and stuff in your restaurant, which is kind of okay.
So enthusiastic you are.
I mean, it doesn't really affect anything, but it's kind of okay, I guess. I mean, I have a carpet now. Woo. But, what was I saying? I forgot.
Shitty game.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, I was excited for this one. Because, you know, I really enjoyed the first one. And it just doesn't live up to it. Like, the whole doing preset menus for, you know, restaurants that have a theme thing, and having like an arcade mode so you can get medals and such on it, that's actually a pretty cool idea. Like, that's a really cool idea. But the actual campaign that isn't arcade levels is just kind of poor so far, and there is no difficulty curve. It is just at the top from the beginning. That's not good game design.
Yeah, difficulty curve in a game is good, but that's... difficulty brick wall is not.
Yep.
So, Cook Serve Delicious 2. Really horrible execution. Maybe next time try a shot to the temple.
Okay, that's a little mean. That's a lot mean, actually, yeah. Like, I understand the impetus. It's a sequel, so you feel the desire to reinvent the game to some extent so it doesn't feel just like the last one. The last one was fine. Person that made this game, like, incremental improvements, like the arcade thing would have been great to add. The restaurant design is not entirely necessary, but it would have been fine to add. The prep station thing would have been fine too if they'd scaled it properly, but they just throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at you in the first 5 minutes of the game, and there's just no room to adjust to the massive change in the difficulty. Not to mention how complicated this must seem to someone that's just literally jumping into the game without having played the first one. I can't even imagine.
Mm.
So, yeah. I wish this was handled better. And hopefully it will be in future. But if it is, you know, we might revisit this game and give it another shot. But for the time being, I wouldn't recommend it.
So, guy says, on Monday I got up to use the bathroom, ended up passing out from a seizure. My 5'2" sister ended up breaking down the door.
Your sister is badass. But
Gallstone ended up escaping from my gallbladder and blocked the path between my pancreas and liver. Tomorrow I have surgery to have my gallbladder removed. I hope that goes well, guy.
Yeah. Feel better seems kind of dismissive, to be frank, so... Dude. Rooting for you, I guess. I don't know what to say to that, quite frankly.
I hope it works out.
Yeah, that works. So, yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the stream. And we're going to switch to a game that's better. That's fun. Cool? Cool.
Cool.
We should be back in about 20 seconds or so. So let me know.
Yes, we are on.
Sweet, you should be looking at an early access disclaimer.
Yes, we are.
Awesome. So, like I say, this is a game that's way better and is in the earliest stages of early access, which, you know, usually makes you think, oh wow, this game must be absolute dog shit. Turns out no. Go figure.
So this is one of those early access games that's actually fucking worth it.
Yeah, this is one of those early access games that does early access right and has the game in development for a year before they even release it on that platform. So they actually have, you know, a game.
As opposed to a pre-alpha pseudo proof of concept.
Yeah. So, this is a game that I watched Jim Sterling play, I think literally yesterday.
Oh, that's your impetus for this.
Yeah, he hates everything. Well, he basically trolls through all the early access bullshit and points out how all of it is bullshit. And he found this game, and the glee in his voice was not faked at all.
I really need to see this.
Yeah, so this is a first-person...
I imagine seeing Jim Sterling enjoying something is on the same level of rarity as Yahtzee not having anything bad to say about a game.
Yeah, I mean, he's contractually obligated to just hate every game now, in fairness. So, yeah. So, this game, first-person action game, it's a roguelike, so, you know, if that's not your thing, that's gonna... There are traps, so... Basically what this is an Arabian-themed first-person spelunky. Basically. Complete with whip. I was too close to that. Whoops. So yeah. All the mechanics link together pretty well. Just like can whip dudes, whip them in the head, you can stun them, whip them in the legs, knock them down. Yeah. And basic mechanic, just like in Spelunky, is to get treasure. I don't know where Spoken's gone, he's very quiet.
I'm right here, I'm just watching you play.
Yeah. So...
I run my mouth mostly when I'm actively doing shit.
Oh, fair play. Yeah, so a lot of this is just kind of panicky searching for treasure while trying to get to the exit in time before, you know, incredibly deadly monsters show up and ruin your day.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
It's actually, yeah, pretty... Fucking fur! Goddamn spike traps. Yeah, so... Other fun thing... is... Damn it. Too slow. I was trying to get him to run into the spike traps, but yeah, that's also a thing you can do. Like I say, all the mechanics make sense and aren't... Someone is ringing me right now. Are you serious?
Great timing.
I'm gonna have to die. Pausing the stream. Okay, and we're back. That was kind of annoying how convenient that would have been, but it's not. That was my delivery driver for groceries saying, hey, do you want me to show up early? Like, now? Kind of in the middle of something, so unfortunately no. Okay, let's try this again. Where I can actually pay attention this time.
Give this a proper fucking go.
Yeah, and not get immediately stabbed by spike traps. I'm a-watching you.
Okay, I'm back, and I've taken my D.
Yeah, so... Cook Serve Delicious took a really weird turn at one point. I don't know what's happening.
Damn it, Casey.
I tried to serve a delicious traditional Arabian dish, and this happened. I don't know what's going on.
I think your customers might be a little disgruntled.
I'm gonna turn the fucking sound up because I put it down way too low, apparently. I can not hear anything.
Oh shoot, what did I miss in the chat? Ah.
Don't know.
Okay, Neil N says Cereal Cafe sounds amazing. Oh, Zero's here.
Hey, Zero!
You said stopping in briefly to see Casey lose.
Well,
And I already went over what happened with Guy.
yeah. He's having a... Stupid asshole. Not Guy, the guy that just walked into a spike trap.
Okay, so what happened to that one guy is he had a seizure. Wow.
Yeah.
Hope you're okay with one guy.
Everything's trying to kill me. God damn it.
And also seems he's having a problem with his gallbladder. Yeesh.
Yep. Casey, I'm just gonna point out when you complain about everything trying to kill you, roguelike.
Yeah, but... Gotta say though, whip, really satisfying sound effect.
Mm-hmm.
Also, really need to turn the fucking volume up again. So chat, you're gonna have to tell me if this gets too loud or something. There we go. Okay, get the lamp. Okay, everything's trapped everywhere. God damn it. Okay, okay, let's jump on there. Jump over that. Okay. Alrighty. Ah. Fuck you guys. Ow. So, yeah, a lot of this in this game. But, you know, gameplay loop is actually pretty satisfying of just... everything, basically. I'm not good when I'm trying to focus on other things.
It's okay, man.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Alright, so... if I can... I'm lost. Okay. Killed that guy. Okay, nope, nope. Okay, running time. You were right on my ass, okay.
Kinky.
Ah, okay, that happened. Alright, so... okay. Give this a real go. I'm not good at this kind of game. I'm not gonna lie.
We noticed.
Yeah. Okay, no need to be mean.
How does it mean to agree with you?
You're supposed to say, no, hang in there and such.
Okay, that's called you fishing for compliments.
Yeah.
That bullshit does not work with me.
Aw. Smash all the things. Give me all the things. Ha! Still a sword. Wow. Okay. The volume is really quiet in this game if you don't have it like at maximum for some reason. So I'm just going to put it back. So I can hear things, because that's kind of important in this game too.
I imagine that hearing things is important in quite a few games.
Hmm. Ah, shit! Okay. Kill that guy. You're still on the floor, which was convenient. There seem to be a lot more guys in this whole thing than there were the first time I played this last night.
Hmm.
Okay, bye. That's not very good. That... I have... Is porcelain good for armor? I have no idea. Let's just buy it.
It's not the worst for armor.
More decoration than defense. This armor shields you from only a single blow. Okay. So it gives me another hit point. Yeah.
That's stupid.
Well, I mean, most of the things that I'm throwing at guys is also porcelain, so...
Okay, that's still really stupid.
Well, I'm assuming, but yeah. Come here. Just a little closer. Just a little closer. Come on. Fuck you, guy. Ah, it's so satisfying and hilarious when they walk into their own traps. It's great. Okay. Can't break those. Ooh. Thing. Got it. Ah! Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I think that just got rid of my armor. Just got nutted by a dude with a cage on his head.
Boy, that sounds like Tater's weekend.
Hmm.
My weekend has been fairly annoying.
Yeah, so... We need conversation to go with whatever the hell I'm doing, so...
Mostly just drama in the family, some stuff that really goes well beyond drama. And one, at this point, honestly, probably inevitable death.
What? Okay. That might be a thing we don't talk about on the show. I don't know.
Tater? What?
My great aunt has probably terminal pneumonia.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. And when I say probably terminal, it's not will this kill her or not, it's will the pneumonia be the thing in this situation that ends up being cause of death.
So she's very, very old, then.
Yeah, she's in her mid-90s at this point.
Ah. It's a good long life, though.
Yeah.
Probably not much consolation, but...
No, it's... I just gotta keep telling myself it could be worse. She's probably gonna end up going out relatively peacefully. It's more than her big brother got.
That was the coolest thing I ever did in this game until I got hit in the back.
That was amazing, and I felt like a badass, and it fucked up.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's how a lot of things in my life go. Not gonna lie.
That's how life just tends to go.
Oh,
Series.
Okay. Another porcelain thing, or range increase. I'll take that, thank you. Ow! Okay, I'll take the porcelain thing. I guess I kind of needed that, actually, just to get through this. This way. This way. This way. I need to go for, like, trying to take their swords more often. One, because it's cooler, one, because it's, you know, more effective. Yeah. So, you know, for an early access game, pretty friggin' solid.
Nice and full featured at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
like, as far as I'm aware, bear in mind I am bad at these games, so I've only gotten to level 2, but
Nice.
yeah, apparently there's like a full campaign to it and everything, so...
So something that I've been talking over, I'm sure probably part of my typing has come through my mic. The Crossbrain have created a This Bites Discord server. It's going to be open to the public. There will be a permanent invite link posted in the SB and SB feeds.
Thanks, Weasel.
Sorry.
Probably within the next hour or two.
Oh, cool.
And we're still working out which level will get this, but some level of Patreon donation will get you access to a chat room within that is exclusively for patrons and lets you communicate directly with the members of the Crossbrain.
What just happened?
Bad luck.
Oh! This game's mean.
And we've also finally revealed what our involvement with the Crossbrain actually is.
Yes.
Ow. So, yeah, died on the first enemy of the second level there. That's what happened. Very first guy. He had a fireball.
And we just saw it.
Yeah.
It's like an 8-second lag right there.
Yeah, I think I put it to the shortest lag as possible because when we first started this, Slicer was running the chat or something. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's better for that.
We're calling ourselves the neurofeedback of the Crossbrain. Oh shit. Stream lagged there for a moment. Was that me? Yeah, that was me.
No idea. Ow, you fucking...
Yeah, that was me. The neurofeedback of the Crossbrain, which is Weasel, Lucan, and I, are doing a comic adaptation of This Bites.
That's gonna be a lot of work.
Yes, it is. That said, I think it's worth it personally.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, you, come here. Come here. There you go.
You know, hearing your taunts, I can kind of hear why some of your friends might think that you sound kind of American.
Oh, hang on. There's a really cool mechanic that I want to show off, but there's a lot of traps around them. Okay, so you're going to see this in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
See little rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can swing from those. Hang
That's
on.
some fucking indie shit.
Hang on, hang on. Oop. I got it, but I fucked it up. Damn it.
Oh well.
Hang
I
on.
got it, but I fucked it up. That's the story of my life.
Yep. The entire rest of this fucking run is going to be just me trying to get this and swing from one to the other.
Probably, yeah.
There it is. I got it, technically. That counts. Ow.
Let's see. And swing, swing. That really doesn't count, friend.
Technically it does, sure. Ow. Also, it drags me through both of those traps every time I do it, so it's not exactly ideal.
Yeah, technically, yes. Functionally, no. Yeah, that happened.
Okay.
You've died how many times in an area that is explicitly described as abandoned?
Does it look abandoned?
No. I'm just having you on one, man.
I'm literally fighting a dude at the gate. I haven't even gotten in yet.
Well, presumably, since it says abandoned, you'll have an easier time when you're actually in the area and past the people guarding the abandoned area. So, the last podcast, that fanfic that Weasel recommended,
Mm-hmm.
Leo Inter Serpentes.
That's the one.
Yeah, I've read probably 2/3 of that since the podcast when I saw that link.
Hmm. It appealed to your deep-seated desires, is my understanding.
Yes.
Hmm.
For a second there, you were
Harry,
talking.
well done, Slytherin Harry. Actually,
No,
genuinely
no,
well
no.
done there.
No. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Combined with, of course, gay pairing.
Hmm. Okay.
I don't know, considering the era that Harry Potter takes place, would anyone like come out as gay openly?
Well, yeah. People came out as gay in the 80s and it's said in the 90s. It just depends on what kind of person they are.
Well, like, how was homosexuality treated in the 90s in Great Britain?
I'm not sure when it was made legal, but it was made legal, I'm pretty sure, within my lifetime.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, and this is coming from a place of massive ignorance because I have no fucking idea, it wasn't illegal when I was growing up.
Okay.
I don't know when it became legal, but it has been illegal within the last probably 30 years. Because I know there was a comment about Stephen Fry having gotten into some hot water when he was a young man.
Stephen Fry's in his, 50s or 60s.
Yeah, and this was when he was, in his 20s or something.
Yeah, that would have been, the 70s or 80s, mate. Yeah,
Actually, I need
but,
to look this up because I don't like not knowing that date.
I mean, even that being the case, it's illegal. There are a vast majority of cases where they would not arrest you for it. It'd be like, no one wants to know about that, keep it quiet, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Same-sex activity was always legal for women and was decriminalized for men in 1967, 81, and 82, respectively, for England and Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland.
Yeah, so Scotland and Ireland didn't really didn't like that. Which Ireland I can see they were like a bit more of a devout country than England are. What the hell's a strap of impact?
Weirdly,
I'll take it.
the advance of civil rights in the UK is kind of the reverse in terms of minorities that it is in the US. You guys had protections for gender identity before you had protections for sexual orientation.
That doesn't surprise me as much. Like, in that sense, and bear in mind I'm speaking from a majority opinion standpoint, not my own, it was because, you know, homosexuality was considered largely a choice at the time, and gender identity was considered a mental illness. Still is in a lot of places, but because it was considered a mental illness, you couldn't really be blamed for it as much. Hiccups?
Yeah, it just happens at random sometimes.
I really should be using more of these explosive traps.
Probably.
It's always funny when I just throw pots at people. Okay. Oh shit.
That sounds encouraging.
Oh shit. That's... Oh. Fuck you, game.
That sounds extremely encouraging, friend.
Okay. Go through. Oh, this is the exit. Cool. Someone really needs to straighten out this carpet. It's just like all over the place. What the hell? All those lazy bones out there. Just sort of wandering around doing nothing. Fixing the upholstery. Okay, I want to cool a weapon. So I'm going to try and get one of those. That's an evil genie. Okay. Oh joy, that's 2 evil genies. Fuck.
Fun.
Right, which way's the goal? That way. Cool. Running time. That's a big floor trap. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Big mistake. Big problem. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Running time again. You know what? Fuck it. Running time. I'm running. I'm out of here. Okay. I think I'm safe. Possibly. Money.
You think you're safe, possibly. That is a high...
I'm not safe. I'm not safe. Stop headbutting me. Fuck. Come here. Come here. You want some pot? Okay. Okay. Progress has been made. Spoken's microphone is doing the weird thing again.
It's weird since it oughtn't be doing that.
Okay. Grab that for smashy smash. Sure, whatever that is. Oh, that's a dick move. That's a dick move. Okay. Okay. Putting hole traps directly in front of a door. I have a torch now for some reason. Cool. I want to use it on somebody. Okay. That... Okay, this lights people on fire. I really should have seen that coming from a torch, but I'm not going to complain about it. Oh man, am I going to finish the level? Am I going to finish the second level? Am I actually going to progress? I'm actually going to progress. I'm going to ignore that guy completely because I don't need to kill him. Running time. Yay! That's not an encouraging name, but yay! Also, it looks like there's a boss on this level, whatever that means, but yay! It's something. I still only have half health. Sorry, half a heart of health, so 1/8 health.
Well,
Be on fire.
Bomber BCM. Dumbledore is gay, but as far as I know, didn't J.K. Rowling only confirm that by word of God?
Yeah, he was in the closet for his entire life.
Almost his entire life.
I think he
Granted.
had like one boyfriend with one of the.
Yeah, he had
guys.
one boyfriend, and that boyfriend was almost literally Wizard Hitler.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly send a good message for the whole gay rights movement.
Yeah,
Really?
closeted all his life, and his boyfriend was Wizard Hitler.
Well, I mean, yeah, his boyfriend was Wizard Hitler, but he was also Wizard Jesus, so...
He was Wizard Jesus' atonement for having agreed with Wizard Hitler when he was a kid, though.
Look at all the money it's giving me for no reason. It's awesome. This is basically the reward for getting to the boss that's immediately going to kill me. Great.
Nice.
So what's the plot of this game?
The city basically enslaved some genies and decided, hey, that's going to make us super awesome forever and immortal and everything. Yes. Then it's going to cause an incredible drought and you are going to have no food, no money. Everyone knows you're cursed, so you're not going to get any trade. So basically, aside from the whole being immortal, you're kind of fucked, which is why everyone's a zombie.
So it's basically Bioshock, but with genies instead of Adam.
Kind of, yeah. And there is supposedly a treasure in the middle of the city that, you know, is super awesome. Or so people say.
Basically Bioshock, but with genies instead of Adam.
Sure, I guess. Bit of a reach to call it a treasure, but yeah. Oh, and you're basically just a treasure hunter and that's why you're here. No other reason.
Nice.
Okay. I kind of just want to see this boss that's immediately going to kill me and that's pretty much it.
So why are they all attacking you?
Because they're brainless at this point. They're basically zombies. Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Where is he?
That's a trap. Going to do it this way. That's also a trap. Hey, buddy. You want to come this way? Oh, that's a dick move.
Charging.
There was something behind me that was hiding for the entire time.
Oh.
I'm sad face. What time is it?
2:02. We've been streaming for
About an hour.
a little bit over, yeah.
Alright, we'll do one more run, and then probably call it for the today. It's gonna be a short stream, but, you know, whatever. A lot of smaller games that we're playing rather than one with, let's call it a developed campaign, like Borderlands, so. Besides, let's be realistic, I'm not gonna get any further than I just did. I'm not gonna get to where I just did.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say, you say developed, I say kind of bloated when you take all the DLC into account.
Yeah, that's why it's not part of the main campaign. Like, the main campaign is a complete story, and that's why the DLC is additional content.
Mm-hmm.
Which is how it should work. Just to be clear. Uh-oh. Ow. What the fuck hit me? Oh. Asshole traps. Alright. Progression. Wondering whether I should just, like, run through this and avoid stopping to grab money or anything. Let's be real, the money's not actually helping me all that much. Why does everyone insist on sneaking up on me, and what's with all the fezzes?
Fezzes are cool.
I vehemently disagree. I have one. It's not very cool. Though mine is purple, so it's by default a little cooler than the regular fez, which is not at all. You know what? Screw money. I'm leaving. Ow.
Screw money, you're leaving?
Yep. Running time all the time.
Ow.
Ow, okay. That hurt. Maybe running time all the time is not a great plan. Okay.
Running time all the time appears to be actually an incredibly shitty plan.
Worked out for a little while. Ah, evil genie, and he's already seen me. God damn it. There's a trap that way. There's a trap that way. An evil genie that way, and there's a dude there. Okay. And I'm off. Bye, evil genie. Bye, dude with a sword. Bye, other dude with a bow. Do 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 do. Running time. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Do 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 do. Shit. 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 What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Okay, not that way. This way. That's it. Fucking... There we go. Okay. Progress. Progress. Where's my... Oh, shit. Okay.
Well,
Moving,
credit where
moving.
it's due. You've gone through most of this level.
Have I? I can't tell. Okay. Running time.
Well, I was going to say most of this level with only half a heart.
Yeah, I only started with half a heart, so yeah, that's most of this level with half a heart, I guess. Oh shit, that's bad.
Hmm?
Oh shit.
What? Was bad.
I died. Okay, so this is a fun game. Fully recommend it. I recommend playing it with proper sound so you can hear everything that's going on. Yeah, absolutely worth it even now for like the asking price for early access. So when it's out, it's going to be even more worth it. Good stuff. Anything in the chat worth commenting on?
Blasphemy. How can an Englishman say that fezzes are cool? Don't you watch Doctor Who? That's a Russian guy.
I do watch. Well, I did watch Doctor Who.
When did you stop?
When the Doctor basically undid everything about his belief about life and death for the sake of a girl that he knew for a couple of years and was basically unlikable by that point.
You're talking about Rose Tyler?
Nope. Clara. Yeah. That sucked. It was terrible, and it didn't make sense for the character. It was for a character that I personally really hated because she was obnoxious as hell. Yeah, so that's pretty much why I stopped watching that. Anything else?
Bomber BCM says, who fell off after Matt left? 8, right here.
Technically speaking, yes, but I watched a couple... Is it 1 or 2 seasons of Capaldi? I think it was 2.
I watched the first couple episodes of Capaldi, and then I was just like...
It was 2, because the first season ended with robot boyfriend of Clara Oswald. That was how that ended. Yeah.
Yeah, the main reason I stopped after a couple episodes is I was just getting really busy at the time, and then I just kind of didn't feel like getting back into it.
Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the stream, because we're just looking at a game over screen at this point.
Yeah. The new Doctor that's coming up, I might take a look at her.
I won't. You need something to be consistent about a character. Sorry. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back, I guess. Thanks.